Bum bum bum. Boom boom bo do 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 do. Dun na na na. Mm-hmm. Boom 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 boom. Boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom boom na na. I'm all aglow. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Eek. Hi, Mimi. Okay. I love being horizontal. It's the best feeling in the world. Okay. Hi, Neo. Wait. I knew it. I knew my audio on my television was on still. I'm so smart. Boop. I really have to do that. Let's see what we have today. Don't I need out a mission? What do I need that for? It's definitely not you, but is it possibly Kave? Maybe I'll hate them. Might be Kave. I can't remember. Aw, Neo, you're hyping me up again. Silly goose. Alright. We need to do a lot of things, actually. Okay. Okay, so Kave's other event. I did that yesterday. Who uses that? Okay, let's just try... I know you're Praxis. Okay, you're that. Oop. Hey now. Okay, so you use those. I could probably stand to get those then. How is Kazuha doing? I need those as well for Kazuha. Hey! What's up? How's it going? Oh, thank you for the follow. Gold for her. Why have I not... Clearly I had enough for that. I don't know why I wasn't doing his. I know why I'm not doing yours yet. Why gold? Okay, I know why I'm not doing you. Ah, I need it for Sino. Okay, bet. That'd be nice to have. I'll go ahead and mine those today then. Whoop. Some Genshin Impact, yes. That's what I'm gonna be doing. That's all I do. It feels like it's just always Genshin Impact lately. But I have to do it. I have to get ready for Fontaine, and I need to get through the desert in order to get ready for Fontaine. And I'm not even close. I hadn't played in so long, I haven't even made it to Kaveh yet.
Stabilize.
Committed to memory.
Cascade.
It feels so good to do that. Oh my god. He's like practically dead and it took nothing.
Order guide you.
Now I'm mad. Lightning terrified.
Be still. Solidify.
Our bond is strong.
I can just stay in this all day. I can just listen to it go ahead and do the battle music in here. I swear, I live for the battle music in Sumeru. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna continue for the 2-time drop. And I'll just do this 3 times, and that way I'm also using my resin. I don't have to worry about it.
This is order. Kamisato Suyu.
Stand with me. Grow, grow, grow. Make yourself a home.
Stabilize. Cascade.
Oh my goodness. So much too easy. They're both already dead, practically. They're the only problem. Go ahead. Thank you. I forgot that I'm goated right now. What a time to be alive. Continue. If there were ever a team for this specific domain, it would be this team.
I will have order. Mind the deluge.
I'll settle this. Committed to memory. Yeah. The Temple of Wisdom.
It's just sad. It's like they don't even... They don't stand a chance. Oh, okay. Well, take that. Waluski.
Stand with me. Lightning terrified. Committed to memory.
Cascade.
And on that note, this is the last one I'll do because it's the last double that I'll get. And now I leave. Alright. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do our... What? What? The warm rhythm of the streets. What? Where? Is it freaking... Is it... Who is busy? Who is busy? Go to the Grand Bazaar. Wait, what's this? Why is it just here? Oh, okay. It is the Grand Bazaar. I should have known. Well, the Academia, actually. Please excuse me, I'm just cutting through. Should be down here, I thought. Oh my goodness. Not be this hard. What's up here? Okay. Ooh, oh, it's Nilo. Or Nilu, actually.
Nilu!
Nilu!
Hey there, Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for some shopping too?
That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there.
I love how I'm
Sub-Zerus
like...
festival turned out to be a grand success.
I finished the the Sub-Zerus festival a while ago, practically,
And so,
at this point, it feels
The
like.
theater wants to host a celebration event.
Uh-huh.
Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time.
A celebration event.
It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get
Ugh.
together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone,
I wonder how you're going to
wipe
play a part in me
yourself out
coming back to
sooner or later.
Sumeru City.
Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review.
Bye, Mimi.
But no one remembers that once the celebration starts.
Well, of course,
It's not
because
like
they're
he
meant for
can't
fun.
also have some fun himself.
We've been to
Come
a lot
on.
of festivals during our adventures.
Yeah?
Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard to show our appreciation for everyone.
Mimi is
So we'll need to bring a present.
hurrying into the microphone. You guys can't hear it because I have her blocked out slightly, but oh my gosh. Alright. Don't tell me you were planning to freeload into a gift box. You go, Paimon.
Hey! Paimon's gonna put you in a box first!
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not.
Mimi.
The gift
I love
exchange
you.
is just to make the
Stop.
celebration more entertaining. You two being there would
Oh
be
my.
the best gift of all. It'll also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater.
Speaking of, since we last met her in her dream, many more things have happened.
Is something up?
A pity Dunyarzad can't also be here.
Yeah, but for now, it's more important for her to rest and recover.
Maybe we can
I tried
bring
to
her.
visit her, but
We'll bring
got turned
her.
away at the
We'll
door.
bring Dunyarzad
The
as
people
our
there
plus
wouldn't listen to
one.
a single word I said. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon. And then we can celebrate together at the theater.
Oh.
It's all thanks to you and Nilu that we managed to save Dunyarzad.
I just didn't want her to have any regrets.
You're way too modest. Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath. Compared to you,
Aw.
I really didn't do much at all. Anyway, all that
Go me.
aside, are you thinking about coming to our event?
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time. What do you think, Traveler?
I think it sounds like fun.
All right, then let's head to the theater.
Why
Wait,
do we have to go to the
I
theater
completely
for
forgot
fun?
about this pile of stuff.
Nilu, we could just
Whoa.
stay here.
Did you buy all of this?
Nilu.
Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much.
Way too many freebies.
Too many
Many vendors
things
give
were
out
sent your
samples
way
for free,
because
but
you're a good
Paimon's
person.
Never seen this much.
Oh my.
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore. This seems
My
to
cat
happen
is
every time.
Currently staring at
I was
her food
planning on making
dispenser,
a few
knowing that
trips to
she
bring
has
everything
like
back
29 more
before
minutes.
continuing on with my
But is
shopping.
acting like I haven't fed her in
But I
50
don't think I'll have
years.
the time.
So this
Mimi, you're
isn't
fine.
even
You know
all
it's
of it?
automatic. You'll be okay. Let me help you.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Of course. Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for him. Right, Traveler?
It's true, I carry you on my back.
I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things, so we can get back to the theater.
Get back to the theater. Alright. Even though it would be nice to do all of the story quests I should probably do. Respectfully, can I do the main stuff? Frick. Fine. Apparently I have to take care of the story quests first. I should have known better.
Oh, well if it isn't Nilu.
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
Of course I do. I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event, so I reserved some food for you in advance. Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Well, it's fine. I can make my own food.
Please allow me to introduce them.
It's really the
This is
flying one you gotta
traveler,
worry
A
about.
very experienced adventurer. And this is Paimon, his super reliable guide and helper.
Who is always hungry.
No, no,
Please
no,
save
Paimon
2
is-
portions just for Paimon.
Hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler, she introduced Paimon correctly!
Truly a most rare occurrence. She just introduced you as you are, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Nilu. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone, even if it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave. Just
I mean,
a
I'm
little
surprised
while
that
ago,
she even
saved my
remembers.
precious
It happened in
spices
her
from the jaws of a
dreams.
sumpter beast.
I don't remember half the things that
don't
happened in
think
my
anything of
dreams.
I just help out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me.
Oh my gosh, she is
Anyway,
such a
sorry
sweetie.
to get off
I
topic. We're
guarantee
in a
that
bit
the
of a
goddess
hurry.
of flowers
Mr. Jute,
looked
did you say you
exactly
didn't
like
reserve
her.
enough
Like,
food?
I hope that it is a perfect
I was
replica
joking.
in whatever
Anyone who runs a
memories we
business
get.
knows to keep some extra stock.
Once
After all,
to
orders get
Greater
changed all
Lord
the time.
Rukadavata.
Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
That sounds familiar.
Ooh,
It's the
what a
thing that looks
fantastic
burnt
idea.
but apparently tastes
Mr.
really
Jute,
good.
Did you bake a batch recently? Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Mr. Jute adds special spices into his.
Mmm.
Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
But is it really just for the kids?
No.
Don't you often follow them in too?
Well, that's
I
because the
just can't help
spices, she
myself.
can't help herself. Come on
We're
now.
2 peas in a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Yeah. Except you
Wait
don't
here.
like this,
I'll bring
Paimon.
some over.
You say it looks burnt every time.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast
No,
enough!
Mimi. Typical Paimon.
No matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste. I baked a lot just now, and it's all packaged and ready for you to take back to the theater.
For the
You
celebration.
made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
What,
It was
Mimi?
nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings is all the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory.
We should pay you at least.
Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat? Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
Okay, bye.
I'm starting to understand how you got so...
How you got
Nilu,
so
good timing.
popular.
I have the textiles you ordered. If you took any longer, the sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes.
Jude said that some sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
Oh, yeah, really sorry about that. Nilu, if it weren't for you, I would have lost half of my profits that month.
Oh,
Trying
jeez.
to pull anything out of a sumpter beast's mouth is like playing a game of tug-of-war.
So they really do eat anything, huh?
At least they work after eating.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you
Come
definitely
now.
do not work
You know,
after
sumpter
eating,
beasts
Paimon.
sometimes eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things. The textiles you ordered are highly durable and woven from the finest thread. So even if a sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one time was an accident.
Yeah, I
I
didn't mean for
wouldn't
it to
dare
happen.
experiment with such a precious product.
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2
No,
bolts
thank
and
you. I've
get
been to
20%
Joann's. I know
off.
your tricks. You will not get
Ooh,
me.
that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already sucked her in.
Tactic? So you mean everything he just said to Paimon was a lie?
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Offsheen is really good at spinning stories. A word from him, and you'll find yourself buying things you don't actually need. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Vendors shouldn't use manipulative tactic.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head first to the Sumter beasts. My philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise. That's why my business started with such a boom. Our Nilu here is an extraordinarily good listener. Back then, she believed anything I said. After a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories and I the Mora, I knew she didn't need to buy that much. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize 2 things. 1, that stories should just be a means instead of an end. And 2, that there's more to business than just selling goods.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for props and whatnot. It costs me Mora to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
Okay, so you
Even
want to get
so,
rid of your product.
Let me buy them at market value.
No,
Nah,
Nilu.
these goods are hard movers. Besides, just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are always in need of materials.
Didn't you just try
right?
and steal my Mora?
Wow, even we get a share of this?
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a headache. Thanks for the huge favor.
There's still one more store. Are you alright holding on to that much stuff?
Yes, we're fine. We're fine.
About time, Nilu. Farhad here was snooping around your props.
Get out of here,
Please,
Farhad.
I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be
He
about.
looks like a...
Wouldn't
And
spoil
don't get me
yourself,
wrong,
just
like, this is
ruin
fine,
all
but
the
a
fun.
paler version of Ramon.
Please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before. Ah, weren't they at the Sub-Zerus festival?
We were at the Sub-Zerus
And they're coming
Festival.
to
Thank
today's
you.
celebration, too.
Thank you for noticing.
Oh, the more folks, the merrier. I was actually just talking to Farhad about also stopping by tonight.
Oh, yes, please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! It's a flower wreath.
Ooh, what kind
I
of flowers
really think we
is it
should
made
wear
of?
some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow, it's beautiful.
He was holding nothing, Nilu. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh? He actually knows a lot about crafts.
That is pretty surprising.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby? I worked really hard on that.
Aww.
I know. I watched you make
That's
it. I wasn't making
adorable.
fun of you. All right. Why don't you also try some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Keep it on me for forever.
It fits perfectly.
They're so pretty! Is there one that Paimon can wear?
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones. I wasn't expecting the theater to invite such a fat...
Fascinating.
Aw, poor Paimon.
Sounds kind of weird, but Paimon will let it slide.
Oh, you all sure got a lot of stuff there. Let me help you carry some.
I bet Paimon
I'm
would
a
look
porter
cute
by
with one
trade,
of them.
so this is what I'm best at.
That'd be great!
Especially if it had
Thank you.
pink and white flowers. I think that she would look adorable. After all the free food and materials.
But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show. Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
You're so obvious that even Nilu saw right through you.
Shut it. Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has its limits.
Okay, I hear you.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular. Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
Yeah, I was about to say, dancers are actually some of the buffest
Paimon
people
will
I
help
know.
carry things. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Correct. You should work for your free food, ma'am.
Paimon can't fly anymore.
Oh my gosh,
Are you
Paimon.
okay, Paimon?
Paimon's fine, Nilu.
Sure
She's just
was a lot of
complaining.
stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man.
Thank you, Paimon.
Paimon's definitely going to eat it all back later.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
Thank you for the help. Goodbye.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer.
The atmosphere is so nice. Is everyone always this friendly?
Of course. Because
Hi, Mimi.
everyone's working here together. We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money.
Correct, yeah. You were
When
doing
you
them a
order the
favor.
wrong item or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm. And no, so really, don't worry about it. All right. I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater.
You sure you don't need any help?
Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Bet. Okay.
Wow, the atmosphere here is...
Da 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 da.
Let's take a break.
All right, everyone is here.
Okay, we've done it,
did everything
guys. We made it to the
preparations?
actual main
Let's report
story
back one by
again.
one.
Oh my gosh.
I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go
Okay.
next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who was behind it?
Well, that's the tough part.
Oh,
What should I say, Traveler?
I know is very
The Fatui
unhappy.
or the Balladeer?
Let's go with the Balladeer. Sino's
After
going
some
to
back
throw
and forth,
hands.
we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya. So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
All right. I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it.
I mean, it was easy
Well,
enough. We just kind of
is that
captured
everything?
them.
Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some
Oh
rest.
my gosh.
I'll hate them. You...
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer?
Yep, the Traveler hired me.
She asked for a smile as her payment.
That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
Let me think.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Nilu.
Oh, it's Nilu!
Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
No, of course
Not
not,
at all.
Nilu. It's like I saw
I was
you 5
actually
seconds
just about
ago.
to go find you.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you? But
We
you
were
also look like you're
discussing
up to
how
no
awesome we
good.
were.
Seems pretty interesting.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you?
Yeah, to
You
help
mean
Lesser Lord
You
Kusanali.
also want to discuss something important with me?
You're important,
Yes.
Nilu.
Something very important.
Oh my gosh, I'll hate
Nilu.
them.
Are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
You're always welcome, Nilu. I'll hate them tells Nilu of the plan on Jarnba Day. Nilu is shocked at first, but it's long before. But it
can't
isn't long
believe
before
my
she's bubbling
ears.
with excitement.
You are truly the bravest
Blah, blah,
and
blah, blah.
most passionate people of
How
Sumeru.
can I read fast?
Well, that I've ever met.
Ahem.
Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru.
What about
But
Paimon?
you are awesome as well.
That's right.
I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my
Now, if
abilities
there's
to
someone
help
that
you,
cares about Lesser
then
Lord
count me in.
Kusanali,
Remember,
Nilu's up there.
believe in yourself.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
Cyno.
I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar
That
to
has to
help
be
us
one
tomorrow.
of the most motivational things
Just
that this whole
remember
group
not to
has
say
said.
too much. Be discreet.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
Yeah, tomorrow we are going to save a god.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
It's hard to believe everything that has happened till now, and our actions will bring change to many things tomorrow.
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
That's right, so... just get a good night's sleep, everyone.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation
Oh, Hathem's gonna be
can be
so
the difference
mad.
between success and failure.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
Just admit you love Kaveh.
Oh, nothing.
Let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow.
Freaking, he's in denial.
So I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now.
Okay, straight up every single time I see All Hatham talk about Kaveh, all I can hear is the TikTok audio of like, you are in the Nile, your husband is gay. Oh, Mickey, you're so
Good night,
fun.
everyone.
Like, every time. Every time. This is easy enough. I can make do. Tomorrow around 8. I think is what it said, right? Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. So fun, you blow my mind. Okay. Return.
Today is the Academia's Neogarbaha Day.
Oh my gosh, I have to go all the way back up to the Academia. Well, I know how to get there fastest. Teehee.
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
Yeah, thanks for
Not really.
asking.
Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up.
Wow, Paimon, you
What
suck.
about you, Alhaitham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
Yeah, just in case. I want to confirm everything again.
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
I mean, probably
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their
the
scholarly
Gnosis,
talents
I
alone.
imagine.
In the sanctuary of Suristhana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while
I
meditating.
feel like the Gnosis would be
500
enough.
years ago, the Grand Sage at the
I
time
know.
modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
No,
Don't
I'm
forget,
so lucky I
today
have
is
a cat.
Nyargarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the Academia.
Hmm.
The sages and core Academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha.
Okay.
All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the Academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration. When the Grand Sage leaves his
Alright,
office to
time to
supervise
spy.
the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon.
When you put things that way, the plan feels a bit unrefined.
Well, yes. That's just the visible side of our plan, after all.
Okay.
If precedence holds, the Academia should have already started preparing for Nyargarbaha Day.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door?
Yeah, that's
or-
actually exactly what we're gonna
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
do. Oh my gosh, I'll hate them.
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
Yeah, I'll hate them. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Oh my gods, please. A smuggling case? Alright, here we go. I swear I can never win. I'm just gonna end up coming over here real quick.
What should I do now? If only Sino was still around.
Excuse us. Has something happened?
Oops.
Oh, I appreciate the concern, but who are you?
Your worst nightmare. We also happen to know Sino.
Ah, friends of Sino. Well, I suppose it's not a secret or anything. Since you two are interested,
Me and my
I'll just
freaking
lay it out for
millions
you.
of
My name is
story
Nabil.
quests. You've gotta
I'm a
be
Matra
kidding
in
me.
the Academia. A case involving the smuggling of canned knowledge has come to our attention recently, but unfortunately, we don't have the people to handle it at the moment.
Huh? You mean the Academia is short on Matra right now?
Well, not exactly. I suppose the main problem is that the case suddenly came up after General Mahamatra Sino left to go somewhere. It would be a real headache for us to tackle the case ourselves. Given the
Oh,
large scope
hey,
of the
I know
issue,
where
we
your
talked things
General
over internally
Mahamatra
and
went.
decided that we should find further assistance from outside the Matra. If you two have some time, would you lend us your strength?
Sure.
Alright, since you asked so nicely,
Do
we'll
you have
help.
any further intel regarding this case?
Yes. Large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. We suspect there's a secret route being used to move the capsules.
I know
According to some
exactly where it
research,
is.
Using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action.
Okay, I follow.
According to our current leads, it's highly likely that there are dealers selling canned knowledge outside the city, even as we speak.
Yeah, it's
If you
probably
two
Dory.
could, please help us
And
investigate
there's my
the area.
cat's food.
You can count on us. Let's go.
She can finally live in happiness. Alright, sense of solitude. Don't really care. Don't really care. I would like... is still involved in this. It's outside of the city, though. It's outside of the city. Come on, Genshin. Fine. Fine. I didn't even want to do this. I wanted to get that chest. And now there's a Celia. Ooh, Sino.
It's Sino. What are you doing here?
Ah, it's you two.
Contemplating.
I knew I sensed a familiar presence.
Hi there,
I'm currently in the
Sino.
middle of an investigation here.
So you're
We'll have to
investigating
chat some
something
other
here
time.
too.
There's been a recent case of canned knowledge smuggling.
Hey, what do you know? We're also here to investigate that.
I see. Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold. You're welcome to accompany me if you're interested.
Whoa, that sounds pretty complicated. But having Sino around will definitely make things easier.
And better.
All right, let's go round up those bad guys.
I agree for once, Paimon. Alright, but first... oh, maybe I have to do... Maybe you want me to do the fire first? Are you a fire one? I can get behind that. Let's just replace you.
I charge a higher.
What the heck? Why didn't it glow?
Just leave her alone.
Why didn't that work? Come here, you. You wanna try again, pal? What the heck?
I see everything.
I think you're lying to me right now. You should be working. Whatever. Okay. More importantly... And then this one. And then maybe if I do this over here. Come here. Okay. Can I now hit this one? Nope. How do I... Is there a fifth one? And I'm blind? Let's come up here real quick. Oh, maybe hidden under that guy? Let's go that way. Hang on. Maybe if I lift him, there will be one on the inside?
Commit to memory.
Well, at least I got crystal flies. That's nice. How do I do this? Great. I'm gonna have to look in the thing, aren't I? Hang on. Nope. Probably not any of these. It's definitely further down, because it's all in Dendro. Yeah, I know how that works. Okay, I know how that works. I know how that works. I don't think it's that. Is it a seal on a stone pillar? It doesn't look like that, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Am I gonna have to look this up? Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. Okay. Allegedly, this should work with Pyro.
Motion to compel.
But it's not.
Let's make her a little.
Be still.
What the heck? Is there a reason that that's not working? Genshin. Genshin. Genshin, Genshin, Genshin. Come on now. I am not in the mood. Alright. What would that be called? Torches and Sumeru. Genshin. Boop. You'll have to take an electro, hit the creature. When it's heading right above the torch. What? What creature? There is no creature.
I'm sure I've forgotten something.
What?
Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe... What if I bring out a electro character at the same time? What? Yeah, no. I need the actual creature, but I don't see it. So it's probably behind this. I don't know how to break this seal. What is happening? Why does this game hate me? Okay. So I have to...
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
It's not this. This is not the thing. This is not the thing that I need. Okay, I feel like I'm just gonna, you know what? We're going to do this later cuz I'm not in the mood for this, you know? I don't want to take up anyone's time. And I will go do the main quest as soon as I go and get this very easily accessible chest right here and that Sealy down there. Because I think that that's at least relatively fair, you know? Those are things that I definitely know how to do. Love that angle. 10 out of 10 angle.
This is order.
Love it.
Not too far.
Where are you? Oh, you. Okay. Are you the last one? Because honestly, it'll be easy enough to kill. Thank you. Goodbye.
all yours, should you have any use for them.
Alright, I'm gonna check up here real quick. Because maybe the thing that I need is up here, but I doubt it. I feel like I would have seen it when I teleported in. Because I know what I'm looking for. Like, I know what the creature looks like. That should be there. This isn't even the same Sealy that I was going to shoot for, but it's fine. This is the one that we are going with. Because it's close by, and yeah, it's fine. It's cool. So there's another one of them. I wonder if I just don't remember what I'm supposed to do for them? Or what? Like, it's cool if I don't remember. It's not the end of the world. It happens.
Time to grab it.
But I don't think... I don't know.
Yes. Very nice.
Let go. Okay, we're gonna go over here.
Grow.
Yeah, there's clearly something that I've forgotten that has to do with these and the seals and the stupid little thingy-mabobbles that were cute and adorable. Ooh, there's a dendro thing over there. That'd be nice. Maybe if I hit it, it'll do something. Getting distracted again. This happens every time. Okay, so don't know what that just did for me, but that's cool. I guess? I don't know. I don't know, but I wanted that chest, and I can't have it. And now I'm sad. Whatever. Alright, focusing. Focusing is so hard. I don't like it. Alright. Back to Sumeru City. Into the academia. And the main story, because I really want to get through the flipping desert. So help me.
Scribe?
Alhaitham?
Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
Dat me? Who are you? Calm down, Paimon.
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for. And,
nothing good.
Also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
This isn't looking good. We were already noticed? What the
Outside
heck?
guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alhaitham is
the
actually
answer.
playing the suit perfectly.
The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the academia for so long because...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected.
Oh my gosh.
Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just
Alhaitham is
now.
stroking his ego.
Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the Academia, Scribe.
Yeah, no problem.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with.
Well, I mean, you actually stroked
That
his
is the
ego, but
so-called
yeah.
pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances.
As most
Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to
Most
highlight
people
themselves
don't enjoy
as
being
fools.
told they're wrong.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
Correct. They're more likely to catch you in a
We
lie
shouldn't waste
than
any more time. It would be
spin their
problematic if
own
we
lie
missed
to
our
make
window of
sense of a
opportunity.
situation.
Let's go.
Like, again, this is kind of a common thing for most people. I love how they're playing into that. It's a very, very decent psychological question to ask ourselves. Like, would we rather be wrong about something and learn from it, or would we rather make up our own fantasies in order to cope with the fact that we're wrong? Hard-hitting questions. Gotta love Genshin.
Is this the Academia's library?
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz right in?
It is, now that they think that we're here because
The
scribes...
Academia marches to a fast beat,
because the sages
especially
want
since
to
it's
know.
Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters. Just act natural.
Garngaba.
Now, hurry along.
Wait, why are you telling me to hurry along? You hurry along, I'll hate them. I've gotta hide.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
The execs.
Are we
The
gonna take
execs
it
go
then?
up there.
The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Grand Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
It is.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
Busted.
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, Scribe. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
An eyewitness? And
Grand
who would
Sage.
that be?
I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon,
Oh,
correct?
crap. He knows us.
It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum.
It's not too late for you to stop.
Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand, and have no intention of making a reckless stand.
Actually,
The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
Happily. And then I'll knock you the hell out, and then I'll free freaking Nahida. I'll throw hands with you. I don't care how old you are. 140-year-old freaking Azar Grand Sage. You better have a good reason for what you've been doing.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
There are plenty of ways out. We fight out.
All right then, Traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me?
Free
Today
Nahida.
is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I detain you all.
the Fatui have ulterior motives. They're after your Gnosis, pal.
You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to
You literally
sway
want to
me.
turn a freaking puppet into a god.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me?
A Gnosis to start with?
Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work. Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god.
It's not human
If
wisdom at
humanity
all.
cannot attain
You're using the
omniscience and
greater Lord
omnipotence,
Rukkhadevata's...
then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom.
You're so far off base, old man.
We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Irminsul will be freed from its plight.
Irminsul will never be freed from its plight
For
with
our
what you
nation
claim
of
to do.
scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize
Exactly. They're like, human wisdom. You say it's the pinnacle of human wisdom, but in the end, you're still relying on a god.
You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
Me, the traveler, practically what we assume to be one of the gods that we don't know about in Genshin Impact. What about Lesser Lord Kusanali? It's not like Sumeru didn't already have a god of its own.
Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali. What can she even do?
A lot, actually.
Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like?
Well,
with that in mind,
why
it is
are you
better to
judging
keep
her
her
because of her
isolated in the
childlike
sanctuary
body?
of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
Even Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
Like, we met a super smart god and freaking Inazuma. Raiden Shogun is extremely powerful and very smart, but even she got fed into this whole, like, the only way to survive is to live in an eternal loop that you never age in and that you constantly meditate in. Like, that's just not even living. I don't know what I can say or do, the arrogance of these scholars.
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was
okay,
merit in my
Neil,
assignment.
I'll drink water. I'll listen. Eek, eek, eek. Oh, crap. Autoplay.
Alhaitham? Are you talking about us?
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler, an array of information about him ready for your perusal.
Alhaitham? So you're still on the academia
No,
side?
Paimon. Remember that he gave us a script.
To trust you.
We've been set up. Alhaitham, you. Like, remember? He gave us a script, Paimon.
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe.
Like, that's the one that we probably recorded for him.
As it is Niagarbha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored. just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be predicted at all.
Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words
98% ain't much. I still got
you
2% to work
you will
with.
be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons.
When you say dishonest persons, does that also include your General Mahamatra?
Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion? In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You just don't want me to, like... You just don't want me to free Nahida. That's honestly all I want.
Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no?
What do you mean?
Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Well, I'll hate them.
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well. I will spell things out. First off,
Yeah,
I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the traveler at Caravan Ribat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range.
But how is he supposed to
Judging
bring
by
us
the
back
time,
and convince
you
you?
all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
The Academia had
Oh
not
my
received
gosh.
correspondence from
Paimon,
its scribe
keep
for
your
a
mouth
prolonged
shut.
time. You were also in the company of the Traveler,
Respectfully,
a
I
close
love you.
associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
I'm gonna border on 69%.
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Yeah, he's done everything you asked him to do,
Indeed,
pal.
your boldness deserves
I already
praise.
knew that this was set
To
up,
think
though,
that
that, like,
despite
Al-Haytham
status as an outlander, the
didn't
Traveler
actually
is still
betray
willing to
Travelers.
sacrifice for the sake of your plan.
Oh, jeez.
If
Al-Haytham's
I'm
going
correct,
to pull some
you have a
crap here.
contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Al-Haytham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save
Surprise,
the Lesser
surprise.
Lord will arise.
Dia is actually the one
Should
doing
your
it right now,
intentions be
or
discovered,
Tanari.
Al-Haytham will
Well, actually, it
turn
can't be
traitor
Tanari, he's hurt.
and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
Well, yeah, because then I can use it as an escape.
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say. No, even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
Oh my
You
gosh.
misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of
Ooh.
Sumeru,
Go
betrayed
off,
its Archon.
Al-Haytham.
So flight is turned to fight at long last. Guards!
Ooh, Al-Haytham's about ready to blow everything up. Let's go, Al-Haytham. Let's go, baby! Oh no. Oh. Oh, it's the knowledge.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me?
No.
Hatham?
No, he's not.
Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Want to beg to differ?
Azar!
Oh no, El Hatham. Oh, Babi.
He has gone completely insane.
I think that might have been a trick as well.
Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village.
I actually
Then
really love
find
Aru
someone
Village.
to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbahade. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
He probably made the Divine Knowledge capsule look green. Yeah, he's so smart, bruh. Oh my gosh, he's got all of the Riz. Holy smokes. How did he do that?
Don't lock us up! Let us out!
This is all part of the plan, Paimon. Good job, Paimon. Keep yelling at the door. That's enough, Paimon. I don't think the guards can hear us anymore.
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh?
I love you, Paimon. Marvelous.
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhatham's probably done with his part too.
Okay, that was close. We can relax for the time
We
being.
even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhatham sure knows how to cook up a plan.
Good jump.
What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
Let's review what we discussed. Okay, now we're just going to see everything that I already know. Like, I could tell. Okay. Let's review what we discussed during our strategy meeting.
Right, right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
What? Why do we want to get him locked up on purpose?
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk he poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
Okay. Yes, I'll hate them.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. He has a more important task once he's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida. Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail
Paimon.
The confinement room
Her
is
little
inside
dance.
the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that
Or she'll
will
wake
depend
up.
on our luck.
We're her friends. Wench whip.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Alhatham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were
No.
they being careless?
Think about Sino. That wasn't because of carelessness, but of their arrogance. They think the Akasha is completely under their control. Right, don't forget, they think that they can track us with it, Paimon.
Alright, so what now?
We first need to find the place with the best signal in this room. Then we try to connect with Nahida.
Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go! Let's
There's a
do
light
it!
flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal.
Okay, wait, but what's this light back here? What is this? What is this? Investigate. Oh, okay.
No signal
I
again.
follow now.
Is it getting jammed?
Okay, it's not super fast here. It's actually going relatively fast as I move this way.
Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Whoa, it's Mora.
Mora.
Mora. No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure.
I mean, we have a bunch of trees and stuff. I thought maybe if I went up on one of the tree roots, it would have worked. But alas, it was not meant to be. Oh, there's another one. Mora. Come on. Maybe if I go up here? Nope. Oh, here we go. There we are. I found it.
Eh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
It's faint, but I have a signal. Preparing to connect with her consciousness now.
Please work.
It's probably going to end up being the Balladeer. Balladeer. Somehow. Is this a realm of consciousness? It's not going to be the consciousness that we... Oh, never mind. There's Nahida. Nahida's not moving. She really has sealed off her consciousness. I need to think of a way to wake her up. Oh, there's a shield. What is this? It looks like some kind of barrier. Is Nahida using this barrier to isolate her consciousness from the outside world?
Nahida!
Ah!
Hey, Nahida!
Hey, Nahida! Dang it! She isn't reacting. Seems like she can't sense me.
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born.
Poor Nahida, this is gonna get so sad. I could feel it.
I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying, kept listening to my people and their hearts, kept looking for a way to save Irminsul, so I can catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surastana. The sages are creating a god to replace me, and I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida!
Aww. What now? Is there really nothing I can do? But she's right here in front of me. I can't just give up like this. I had already left her behind once when the doctor first appeared. I can't do that again.
Nahida!
Oh. Oh. What are we doing? Elemental energy. Feel me.
It's so quiet here.
Well, not for long.
Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them?
Yeah.
Should Archons have them?
Of course.
Have I been doing the right thing?
Oh, no. Give her a hug.
Am I really not needed?
Oh, no.
How do I really feel about all of this?
Nahida.
It's so quiet here.
We already established that. You're kind of locked away, though, babe.
Since you're the god of wisdom,
Oh, it's Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Who are you?
It's
Whose
your...
voice is that?
Is it even right to call
It sounds
Greater Lord
familiar.
Rukkhadevata her mother? It's your previous form-ish.
You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Kamehameha! Rasengan! It looks like a Rasengan, come on. Rasengan!
Nahida!
Just blowing up the barrier like Naruto is fine. Give her a hug. I swear, if you do not hug her.
Nahida?
No.
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
Hmm.
We're here to rescue you.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
Rescue.
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
Good.
You should
You
have been angry ages
yes. You should have been angry ages ago. Exactly.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything?
We're done here. Nahida is awake.
That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside.
Uh-huh.
You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyagarba Day stuff?
I guess they finished entering all of the knowledge capsules.
Yep, so that means our next act is Nilu's performance!
Yep. Okay. Look at the little glowing twig.
Nilu,
It's so cute.
are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
Shut
I'm
your
sure,
mouth.
And I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
All right. You seem to have a lot of trust in them, so I won't say more on the subject. But if anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help you.
Don't worry. They've been through worse. Everything's going to be fine.
All right. You know, if you really do get arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back.
Aww.
Be careful, even if it's only for our sakes.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Alright, I'm going to the academia. Oh wait, crap. I went in the wrong direction of the academia. I hate when I do this. Let me just, Crap, I can't redo. I can't redo. I have to go upwards and then
This
this
isn't the
way.
way to the academia. Better stick to the plan.
Well, I kind of fell down, and this is actually the way to the academia.
Nilu, how's it going?
Like, I know the way
Nervous?
to the academia, Nilu.
Definitely
How dare
more
you?
than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care of everything else.
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit, even though we came here together to help out.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends. I really, really appreciate all of your help.
Ooh, that sounds great. Huh? How can we say no to that?
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going to the academia so they don't interrupt your performance.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous there, so stay away.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's
You
kind of
couldn't think
hilarious.
of anything better?
I mean, it's almost
well,
on point.
I guess it does sound like something the academia would do.
It does sound like something that they would do, and it's also very
I
close
think
to
it
what's
sounds
happening.
great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our Bait People Away with Yalda Candy's plan is working beautifully.
Fantastic
Do you
to
want some
hear.
candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. And even dressed up as the Knight of Flowers, no less. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful. All right, time to hit the stage.
You're welcome. The
All right,
honors are
time to go
mine,
dance
since
our
I'll have
hearts
such
out.
a great view of
Really
the
pissed
show.
off those sages. Let's go, Nilu. Oh, this is gonna be so gorgeous. I can't wait. Like, I know it's dumb, but... How could you not love the music? And her
I've
dang
never seen a
inclusion of
performance
Hydro.
like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
Huh. How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
I knew they would do that. Yes, Nilu. She finally got the recognition she deserved. Oh, Nilu. Gosh, I could freaking cry.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage?
Certainly sounds like it. It sounds like Nilu completed her task.
Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha?
When he pretended that he had been corrupted. Do you remember when he rushed towards the Grand Sage?
Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port
Yeah, he's
Ormos
got some nimble
when everyone
fingers.
else was distracted? It's a time-tested trick of his.
He can maintain his composure when things get chaotic. I kind of got a little bit bad. Anyway, that's why he can pull off this kind of thing.
Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil. Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway, and it'll help us feel more confident.
I'd really prefer to just do it,
Remembers
Paimon.
that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the Academia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again.
Wait, let me try and take a guess before they tell us. So, what I think happened was the knowledge capsule that was going to go into the Akasha terminal had something about Nahida escaping. And basically, if the order came through to stop public performance, instead it would get all of the guards out of the building by forcing them to go and look for Lesser Lord Kusanali. And I think that was the whole point of him switching the knowledge capsule in. He also came up with a fake divine knowledge capsule, which is pretty amazing. And then Nilu, obviously, the way that she played into it was by doing the public performance, and when that key trigger came through, it overrode with the thing that they wanted to be displayed, which was, go and find Lesser Lord Kusanali.
With the Doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
I agree
But
with you, Sino.
this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the Academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible!
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it.
Yeah!
We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyagarbha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated. But it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the Academia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
Well, because they'll be
People
coming
who
from
are
the
used to
Akasha
relying
terminal.
on the Akasha become less inquisitive,
Yeah.
and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too.
Well, knowledge is somewhat power.
By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Nilu.
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu.
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
All right. After the guards in the Academia are gone,
Then
Then
I'll
it'll be
escape.
time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
Correct. All of us will escape. Time to escape. Come on, Eremites. Come get me out.
Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My brothers have already sprung into action.
Come on, storm the
We
academia.
couldn't do anything to them inside their coop. But outside the academia, this is our hunting ground.
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening, the plan's doomed.
I agree.
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert. The only advantage they might have is their numbers.
Speaking of
And
which,
their
most of the
numbers
guards
are
who report
done.
directly to the Six Sages
Their
belong to the Core of
numbers are
30,
numbered.
but they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary. As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach them a good lesson today.
Yeah, knock their heads
Indeed, the trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
Oh, Isak again.
You gave such an important task to that child. Will he be okay?
Of course he will.
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our faith in him.
Isak's a good little
Besides,
kid.
even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
You've got a point. Anyway, I think I see them
Oh, they're using him
Let's
as a
head out.
decoy.
Good luck.
Making him seem like he's Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a bad plan. Poor Isak.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do.
Run, boy,
I'm
run.
just a little
Running
nervous.
is away.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you behind.
Ooh.
You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Hey, they're here. I can see the academia guards.
Maclean.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath and
go.
run, boy.
You can do this.
Run. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Isak, run. He's not running very fast.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Hide in the field.
Huh? Did I just see something dart by?
Hide in the field.
I'd better go have a look. Were my eyes playing tricks on me?
Correct.
I should go check to see if someone's hiding over there.
Stealthily move to the right.
Seems to be nothing here. Just to be safe.
Leave the field.
Good thing they didn't find me. I was close.
I'm happy that I picked the
Better hurry
field.
and
I
keep
don't know what I
going.
would have done if it were the house. I guess it would have been about the same. I would have just moved around along the right side. Things like that, all stealthily.
Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there. Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not see anything just now?
Oh no, they found me. Where should I go?
Towards the Grand Bazaar.
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her.
There are tons of kids in the Grand Bazaar. I bet that if I stay down there... I think that that was the right move.
Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here?
Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat? So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you all? Eremites from the desert?
Just some colleagues.
Just some
Think of
friends.
this as a business competition. Or a personal grudge.
A personal grudge.
After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
An ambush? How's that possible?
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
Okay.
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Niagarbaha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual. Where are the guards? Have I not seen a single one?
They've
Guards?
gotten held up.
Guards!
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Doom. An ominous
Arrest
feeling.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Ooh.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us.
What happened?
She would deserve to.
Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped. Was it Alhaitham and his party that freed her? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Alhaitham and the Traveler are already in our hands.
So good.
What manner of trickery?
Alhaitham genuinely
How could
kind
Lesser
of
Lord
outdid
Kusanali
himself.
disappear into thin air? Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check. Here. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message?
They didn't have
Was it the
to.
report about the Traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No.
No.
I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring? Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm that Lesser Lord Kusanali has indeed escaped?
Confirm? No, I haven't. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all of us.
Okay, guys, I will have to go on a short break after this part, just
then
because
how is that any different from us
at that
learning
point we'll
that
be pretty
information
close
ourselves?
to 2 hours.
Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
In the beginning, it was I who asked
And
you to
someone's
believe
going
in
to
the
be giving me a
Akasha,
phone
to
call.
believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Ruka
So I'll just need a quick break.
Are you trying to use my words against me?
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the sanctuary of Surasthana on my own.
Okay.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Alright. Hopefully this will be a moment. Grand Sage Azar arrives at the sanctuary of Sarensala alone.
Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Yeah.
Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible.
Yeah, she's
That's
gone.
impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes. Huh? She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight, Azar.
Oh!
Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's
right in front of him. Yeah.
You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely, she has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this?
I mean, you did predict that he would come before
that you
you.
would return to the Academia to confront me, but I didn't expect it to turn out like this.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you
Why
to
wouldn't he
cooperate with all
cooperate?
Hatham and the Traveler.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my
Oh.
actions anymore.
Then tell me, what have you found during your investigation?
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are forbidden to come here. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon.
Get him!
A serious crime.
Get him.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you.
I know,
So now,
Mimi. It's
How
insane.
about judgment in the name of a god?
Things are coming to a serious head.
We have to wait. Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Hopefully something bad didn't happen.
Don't think like that. We must trust our friends.
Yeah, but aren't you scared that we might be locked up in here for the rest of our lives?
Nah.
Thinking about it, at least Paimon has you. When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary of Surasthana, Paimon can't help but feel sorry for her.
I know. She was so sad in there. It's okay, though. We're fine. Dia, Hatham, the rest of them, they're gonna come get us. Yeah.
Here comes your savior.
Thanks, Dia.
Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You were scared out of your wits just a moment ago.
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
Aww.
No, that's, I'll pass.
Yeah, you shouldn't complain, Dia.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish.
How are things going outside? How is Nahida?
Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the Academia are all taken care of. The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So, how's Sino
He hasn't come down yet.
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does too. Sino
Doesn't
forced
take
him
a
to release
genius.
Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to obey. So, hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Assuming nothing weird happened, we should have already rescued our Archon.
That all sounds amazing. We managed to rescue her.
Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. We just came together last minute to save the Archon, you know? All right, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Alright. So I am going to go onto a be right back. I should be back in, let's say 10 men? 10 men should be good. Alright? If it's gonna take longer than that, I'll put something in chat and then I'll end the stream and come back. Alright? Bye, guys.